Are you looking for the best pre-lit Christmas tree? We've got this one right here. Figured I'd show it off to you guys today. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy on up right here and see what we got on the inside. By the way, if y'all find this video helpful, definitely appreciate you guys hooking up that help for me right there. Alright, so it looks like you got a tree stand right there. Let me just throw that right in front. And let's take everything on out here and we'll get this thing all put together. Okay, so it's got some pine cones on it. Super cool. I like that. It's like pre-decorated almost. You got a bag of nougats and bits. We're going to go through that here in just a minute as well. This is the, it's like a bigger part. This might be the bottom part right here. You guys can see too how they're kind of all on like these wire hinges right here. So it's very easy to store it away whenever Christmas time is over, because it all kind of just bunches up like this, which is really nice. And then let's see, we have, looks like this is our last piece right here, so we can remove our box from this situation. And let's go ahead first and take a look at our tree stand, because we're going to need that on the bottom. Got a rubber band around there. Get that right on off, just like that. There we go. And this right here is your tree stand. Metal. Simply opens up. So this is, again, for storage reasons, very easy to just store it nice and flat like this. But whenever it's time for it to stand up, you can just simply move it on out like that. So that's awesome. This looks like the little bolt right there that's going to help to hold the tree bottom into place right there. And then we have, let's see, we got, okay, this is all for later. Let's start here. I got to figure out which one is the bottom one first. So I'm going to assume it's the bigger one, which would be this guy right here. And I think these are just like little caps that come off. Yeah. So you don't need that. We're going to just simply throw this right down on into that hole right there. And then I want to tighten up that bolt so that the tree doesn't move around. Oh, I think it also helps to keep the stand in place too as well. Well, that's great. All right, got that on in. I'm just going to put it down right. No, I got to move. Hang on, let me move this one. Put that down just like that, and you can kind of see how those hinges automatically make it just fall down. You can I can also see, I don't know if y'all can see, but it has the lights already strung through there as well. So you don't have to worry about stringing all the lights through there, which is, that can be a hassle. Especially whenever you go to take down your Christmas tree and you're trying to like coil up the lights to hopefully keep them to where they don't get all messed up. Okay, so I want to point this out. This one right here, the bottom looks like this once I took that cap off. And the top of this one, oh, hold on. I think this might be, I might need this other one first. Is that right? Okay, but this looks like the top, but the bottom of this part definitely fits this. It's like a hexagon. So it makes me wonder if this piece right here is our bottom piece. Yeah, because this is a straight hole right there. Okay, so we gotta put our hand down, flip it, and reverse it. I think it'd be nice if they had like a little label on here. I mean, granted, I didn't read the instructions, but just like a simple top, middle, bottom type of thing. That way, just every Christmas, whenever it's time to get out the Christmas tree, you'll kind of know which piece goes where. Just lay that right on down. We're going to grab this one right here. And see, this one, I mentioned it's cinched up, hold just like that. So that's just going to simply fit. This makes more sense, too, because this is a longer pole coming out of the bottom right there. So let's just go ahead and drop that on in nice and far. Yeah, buddy. Oh, that's going to be awesome. Okay. Oop, hold on. I didn't tighten it all the way. Come on, Dad. You got to tighten the tree. Tighten it all the way so it doesn't come flopping out on you. There we go. Nice and tight. All right, so now I'll put this one down here. That's a nice round hole, perfect for this round peg right there. Put that one there. Simply spreads out nicely. And then we have our top right here, which again is just like this hexagon style right there. I'm just going to simply slide right on into there. And then with this one, it's not on hinges, but you can kind of spread it out as you like. Get your top nice and good looking. Spread these on down. And you got your wires right here to be able to get each layer connected with the lights. Got to simply kind of fluff it up a little bit. Make it look good. I like these pine cones on here. That looks really neat. Now, one thing that you need to do is take your time and kind of spread out all of the branches right here just to kind of fill in some of the spaces. Because it comes all packaged tightly in the box, they kind of are all like cinched together. And so you have to take your time and just open it up a little bit. But looking good right here. It's about, I'm 5'11", so it's about a 6 foot tall tree if I had to guess. Let's see if I can, I want to get some lights going on this thing. So we have this little guy right here. It's like a little plug and it's got a little collar to it. And then somewhere on this next piece, there must be the other part of the plug. Oh, I found this one right here. Where's that? Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. I bet in here we got nougats and bits. So you got your plug right there. Oh, some kind of controller right here. So you can press it for all these different settings. There's combination, C1 steady on, C2 steady on, C1 mixture, C2 mixture, slow glow, breathing, C1 slow glow, C2 slow glow, flash, and in wave. So there are 11 different settings that you can put your lights on right here. And this is why I wanted to break this out, because each one looks like it's on its own circuit right there. So you need to, the two that I already found right there, I just need to connect this thing to it. So let's go ahead and unravel some of that right there. You can see how they're kind of branched off like that, so you can get the top, middle, and bottom. And then you got a little bit of extra cordage right here as well to be able to get it to your plug, which, you know, depending on where you put your tree, you might need some space there. So that's a solid, from the plug to the first plugger inner for the lights is about 6 feet right there, because I'm 6 feet tall. And then each one of these is just like 2 feet, two and a half probably. So let's go ahead and plug this on in. And let's see, we already know about this one right here, so let's plug that in. Is you got to make sure that it's turned the right way, because it's got like a moon shape in there. See, look, I'll show y'all. You got the two little plugs, and then you have like it's kind of like a crescent, if you will, moon shape. So you got to make sure that you line that up correctly so that it goes in. Ah, look at that. We got color. Color, color, color. All right, where's that other one that I saw? That was down here. So let me do this one. I think this is going to be our bottom lights. So we need to find our middle ones. Yep, there you. Oh wait, that was the middle ones right there. Okay, so actually I probably need to do this one on this plug. Right? Oh no, wait. No, okay. Hold on. How did that work? That was like magic then. Is that all of them? No. There's still another, like the way down bottom branch. I don't think y'all can see it. It's not lit up. I just need to find the plug for it. I think it's way down there underneath. But look, check this out. Ooh, got that color going on. And of course, you have your little box right here. So let's go through all those settings that we can do. Okay, that looks nice. That's very Mardi Gras right there. You could use this as a Mardi Gras tree. You got purple, you got green, and you got the gold. I like that. Let's see. Just change it. They have all these different configurations. Okay, so if you just want like a classic. Oh no, it changes from like classic to multicolored. Classic to that's actually really cool. I like that. And then, oh, it's okay. This is doing like a blinky type of thing. Very cool. Whoa. SOS! SOS! Christmas is coming! Don't forget to get all your presents! You got the the blinky multicolored ones. Looks like it's the same type of blink right there. Oh, okay, it's changing between them now. I see. Ooh, that's cool. It's like a fade. That's neat. I think that's just, that's a slow, okay, so this is a slow switch between the colored and the, actually, no, it kind of changes all. So it goes from white, it lights up the purple, brings in some green, it kind of like fades through the different colors. That's actually really cool. Oh, it's got a whole bunch of different things. Look at that. Okay, what we got here? Right now we're just classic. I'm a classic kind of guy. This is my style right here. I know the kids are going to love the multicolored though. And I think that's back to where we are. Okay, so it's not doing anything. This is just multicolor on. The other one was just classic on. Just, all white on. I wasn't counting how many times I've clicked the button. Okay, I think this is that slow, maybe the slow fade, or maybe it's a different color combination thing that they have going on here. This is really cool. I like this. This is going to be fun. Everybody can kind of choose their own setting. Maybe everybody could have a different day where they get to choose the Christmas tree color, or it's like a reward for doing something good. You get to choose what color you want on the Christmas tree. So, and look, they also have a little remote right here as well. So if you want to use the remote control for it, you can do that. It's got off, on. There's a timer you can set, 6 hour, 8 hour, or 6,639 hours. Is that like how many hours till Christmas on a certain day? Then there's a whole bunch of modes that you can go through, all the 11 different ones on there, and then you can dim it. So if you want to bring it, I got to pull that out. Got a battery in there. Dim it down, dim it down. You can change all the different things. Okay, I think that's letting me know that might be. It's definitely getting on brighter. I can see that. And then you can go through all your modes again. Ooh, that's that blinky one. So, if y'all are looking for an excellent pre-lit Christmas tree with all the settings and whatnot and the remote control, even look, they give you some gloves here, so while you're handling it, you can easily maneuver through the pieces. And then, of course, you have your instructions right here if you need to have some help assembling them. Taking it out of the package, how it goes together, getting it all connected, and then lighting up the tree right there. So y'all definitely need to go and grab y'all one of these if this is something that you're looking for. Hey, let me know if this was helpful. If it was, there's that helpful right there. Definitely appreciate you guys looking that up for me. Y'all go and add this to your cart. I believe that you can get them in different sizes. So this is like the 6-foot one. If you want something taller or shorter, definitely have to go and check out the product listing below and see all the different options that they have available for you. But definitely go and just get the one that's going to be perfect for the room that you're trying to put it in. Thank you to these guys for sending this to me so I could show it off to y'all. And Dad out.